don't know if we're on yet. Hello, hello, hello. Are we back to being live? I think so. Just want to make sure that we're live. Oh. All right, I'm not sure what's going on here. I thought I put it live. Are we not live? Where in the world? Okay. Sorry about that. I want to make sure that sound isn't overwhelming. And I didn't have it quite set up right. I don't want it to be in the recording, so that's why I turned it off. Oh, turn off the stream, I mean. All right, let's go and get the battle. I want to try this and see how it sounds. And we're going to check sound levels and all that. I also want to make sure that the all the other sounds can be heard too. Sure they are. Okay, I turned them up. Get my mixer, the audio mixer on OBS. Excuse me. Okay, so let's see what we can do. This is a heavy tank, so we're going to go to the city. We can't run these things over. Somebody said to me. Oh, light tank. Well, oh my gosh. Was because I was on the wrong side of the building. You do too bad though when it comes to how much health I lost. Oh, somebody took a lot of health off me. Yep.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
How's that heavy even hitting me? Makes no damn sense. None whatsoever.
The enemy armor is hit. Immobilized. Critical hit. We fixed the track. Get going. The track was destroyed. We're nailed to the spot. Get going.
Yeah, I mean, he's hitting me in places where he shouldn't be able to hit me. That's all there is to it. Oh well. What can you do? All right, we're going to do what we've been doing. Run some of these so we can get them moved up to Tech 3. That's why you ran the T1, because that's one of the ones I am grinding. Darn it. Misspelled. Simple word like shop. Okay, let's go ahead and battle the leopard. I was thinking, where are we? I didn't recognize it at all. All right, let's see what we can do. Guess we'll go up around the mountain. This is the one where I had a light tank. I got just in the right spot. And I was able to spot enough where we had 20, or no, 2,000 HP. It was like right over here. They can spot me all day, but they're not going to be able to hit me. See, I've already got 92 with spotted. I think I go 207. It's exactly what a light tank's supposed to do. Like we have a bunch of them going around headed towards the base, though.
Rock hits. Critical hits. One of our tracks is damaged. We're immobilized. We didn't even scratch them. Penetration. Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is hit. Penetration. The suspension is wasted. Repairs needed. Enemy armor is destroyed. Tracks back up. Get going.
Ah, I figured I wasn't going to get across there. Or he might have got a little bit of a feedback there. I turned on, I had my laptop on. I turned my headphones off, forgot my laptop's volume was up. Oh, I forgot. I have to move this. All right. Defeat. Yeah. Oh, well. That's the nature of the beast. I'll probably should just a button to just restart him. Oh, I think I did. What was I thinking? I was thinking I didn't do it, I guess.
Time to roll out.
The only problem when I have the music going is that it comes through my computer. I'm trying to figure out how I can do that and still not hear it myself. Make sure you don't hear it coming through the, also through my Yeti. I think we're okay though. I don't know if you hear it or not. Hopefully not. Oh, let's see. I wasn't even paying attention where I was at. What map I was on. Okay, let's see here. I'm trying to look at all the audio maps I have, audio channels I have going now. I'm gonna make this. Right, there we go. And we want to see if I can. Got it. Now I've got 3 of them, so it's just the main 3. All right, let's get back to the game and see if I can't help my teammates out a bit. Now, this hill can be brutal. You have artillery. Going around this way might help. Come on, who is hitting me now?
We're done for. Everyone get out.
Are you freaking kidding me? How many shots can one tank? Oh my god. Right, we're just gonna chill. It's like the music. Try to be chill. I might turn that music down just a little bit. There we go. Try that. Like I'm done messing with the again, I don't know what it sounds like because I can't hear it in the video recordings because I don't want to get in trouble. This is all the music that I'm playing is copyright free, but you never know. I'd rather be safe than sorry. So I don't have it recording. I have it on a channel that's not in the VOD channel. So, all right, what do we got here? We need to. What do we need? Oh, yep. Get our little PZ. This is probably the lowest tank we've been playing for grinding purposes. And we'll get that in a minute. We'll look and see where we're at with some of these. Kind of review each of these. Okay. Yeah, I have the what do I say here? I have the audio going into mic. I have that filtered, and hopefully this will work better because you'll be able to hear me. The motion capture can capture my face, and the little cat is talking. I'm going to look at a couple other ones. There are some other ones. I got this one. I got one on Etsy. Not really fond of it right now. I might be able to change it, but right now the mouth doesn't really look that well. I can't tell if somebody's talking. It's because it's like a wolf, and the way that the snout is on the avatar, it's very difficult to see the mouth, let alone to see the movement of the mouth. Oh my gosh, there's a 4 on the top tier. There's a medium.
Let's go.
Wow. Arno. Well, they've got one heavy. So I don't understand how that's even fair. How can the other team have a heavy and then we don't have any? I understand how sometimes you might have one might have a artillery or something like that. But I don't quite understand how they can have a heavy and we don't, and how that's fair. Of course, our heavy is camping, so I guess it doesn't really matter much.
Enemy armor is hit. Target acquired. Enemy is hit. Penetration. That one didn't go through. We didn't even scratch them. One of our tracks is damaged. Enemy armor is damaged. We didn't even scratch them. Track hit. Penetration. Enemy armor is hit. Where'd they go?
I'll take that.
Target acquired. Our main gun is damaged. It's working perfectly well. We've lost the track. Penetration. Enemy is hit. Track repaired. Drive on. The track was destroyed. We're nailed to the spot. Track's back up. Track's fixed. Let's roll. We're immobilized.
Come on. Come on. Like an idiot.
Target released.
Let's go already.
Let's roll.
Lucky there. I got out of there. That's a technique, right? Is to hit the track, and it keeps the tank from being able to go anywhere. Then you can just hammer on. I wanted to take out that heavy tank. Is what I wanted to do, even though I had to take damage doing it. I think it was worth it. A good trade. A good trade. And there's the guy that was hammering me.
Got him.
Any more? Any more? He's not hammering me no more, no more, no more, no more. No more, no more, no more, no more. Well, that was a pretty good game as well, huh? I can live with that. If I could get this cat to do anything other than just sit there, which is probably normal for most cats, right? If I can get that cat to do anything but just sit there, I'd be jumping up and down. Yay, yay. I do this. Yay, yay, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I was hoping when I got my avatar, it would be rigged properly and all that, but when I got it, sadly, there was no physics file. There were several files there, but not enough for it to work as an avatar, unfortunately. All right, so we got steel wall. You see the highest damage blocked by armor. We got our fire for effect. Hand of God. Survive and win the battle, having received damage from at least 4 different enemy vehicles. Hoorah. Whatever that one is, score at least 5 armor piercing. And this guy here is shell proof. Have the total damage blocked by your armor exceed the HP of your vehicle. Yahoo Mountain Dew. Let's look at the space here. Look at that. Killed 2. 833 damage, 99 spotted. We spotted 2 vehicles. Let's see what we got for team score. Number 2. 2, 2, 2, 2. If we would have taken that last tank destroyer out, we probably would have got number 1. Oh, I don't want to do that. Exit. I can't do it. Really? Oh, well. I just wanted the next win to be a different tank. Not this tank again. Well, well, well. Let's see if I can't plug in my phone. I'm not used to using it as motion capture, so I don't know how long it will last. I'm doing Morse code with my eyes. SOS. All right. Nobody's going this way, huh? Nobody. Oh, I got 1 light tank coming out this way. Yay. I have a feeling we may not win this one if we're going to be playing it this way. It's just difficult. Very, very difficult to win if you're not trying to attack both sides of the map. I do not know why we've had so many. This one's only got like 9, instead of 15. And I know it's the middle of the week, or Monday. I guess it isn't the middle of the week. It's beginning of the week after the holidays. So yeah, everybody's kind of like, still. You would think there'd be people playing. There are people playing this game all over the world. I know because I've been watching some of them. The one is from Germany, speaks English and German. The other 2 that I watched are also VTubers that are Japanese. They only speak Japanese, don't know what they're saying, but you still can watch the game. You still can watch, see how they play, what they're playing, tactics. Yeah, pretty fun. And they were playing, one girl was playing a tune, so it's cool to see how they were playing together. Excuse me. I'll mute the mic next time. I apologize. I had my hands full when it coughed. Okay, didn't see that guy. That was SU, so yeah, that was the tank destroyer. That's why I didn't see him. And be careful, he's just some guy over there too. That's where I thought maybe he was hitting me from. We're up 3-0, so You got that light? He's way out there. Oops. I didn't do too bad though. With my armor. I mean, I didn't get that much in the way of damage. Have a glancey blow, I guess. Yep, there he is.
They've killed our driver. Recovering his position above Bunker Hill. Ready to fire. Penetration. One of our tracks is damaged. Penetration. We fixed the track. Penetration. We fixed the track.
Oh, I thought maybe I would have got him. I was trying to hit the button for healing the guy, which is number 5, and then got distracted. Still learning all the keyboards, I guess. And I got my mic right here in front of me and I can't see the keyboard. I've actually thought about maybe instead of using this mic with the boom, it didn't cost that much to get the boom on Amazon. Maybe go back to using my headphones, but I didn't like the sound. I didn't think the sound was that great. So I was thinking about what, if I put the avatar right there, it's going to cover up the, put him like right here. Move it just a little bit. But I guess I could do this. Oop, well, I can't do it now because oh yes I can. There you are. So see, you can still see the map. You see it's actually bigger too. So this is using one of the mods, one of Yuxin's mods, not mobs, but mods. So, and you can see there's the tank there. You got 2 of them there, so yeah, I don't know what's gonna. They're back here, so these guys have to, get off their butts and get moving. All right, I'm gonna head back. We can start our next tank up. Oh, sorry. I'll leave. Okay. I thought I said leave. Come on. Oh, it's just taking a second. It's thinking. It's thinking. Oh, you are hearing my music on mine, so I have to maybe do a little bit of adjustments on my mic. I thought I had it set up to where it was cardioid, so I wouldn't hear it, but this is probably just a little loud then. Well, I don't have it that loud. I don't know. I'm just waiting a second to see if we can hear any. Just some of the beats, the low beats. So I'll do a little adjustment at the break and see if I can't take care of that. Okay. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do here? Let's move this. Oh, here we go. Our tier 6 T150. And here's what we're looking at, what we're doing. So you see, this is the Soviet. So I do have the T150, and because I have these, I've discounted with the holiday ops. This is discounted by 50 because it's the tier 7. The tier 8 is by 40%. And now that's not of the XP. Remember, that's a discount on the price. So obviously, this one, the KV3 is 50% off. You might as well do it. I mean, why not? So that's why I'm running the T150. It's the only line I'm working on the Soviet side. I do have this up here. I haven't decided if I'm going to continue. I think I'm going to probably go over to the KV1S. That's why I still have the KV1. So I guess I could run the KV1, which I haven't done very much lately. Once I got the KV2, I started playing that. So the 1 then can lead us to the KV1S, which is the tier 6. And then we'd be moving on that line. So the YouTuber that is from Germany, he actually, I talked to him chat wise. He actually has people that chat, so I did too, and kind of made friends. He went onto my Discord, and I got him a friend in the game, and he's wanting to play in the U.S. But if he does that, he has to start at tier 1, tier 2. So I told him, okay, well, if he does that, I'll still play, tier 1, tier 2. That's fine. So we'll have to see how it goes. He said it won't be for a day or so before he gets. I still have, I don't know if I had a tier 1 here, but I got tier 2s. And there's not too many tier 1s in most games. So he's doing that something on his own. The tier 2s, he's playing all tier 2s, not just one. He's playing all of them, and he wants to get mastery and MOE all the way up to like the 1, 2, 3, and then the mastery. So he's trying to do that for all of his tier 2s before he moves up. So it's pretty interesting what he's doing. So here, like I said, this is the one at the tier 5 that I chose. That one is the 80%. So it's only 82,000 once I get the XP. I got 20,000 here. What? I've got how much? I did not know I had that much. I've been playing it. All right, hang on. Boom. So we're going to research this. Yep. 13,006. Then we have to buy it for 82,000. Yes, please. Thank you. All right. I'll worry about this stuff later. Yeah, we'll get this organized later. Past to tier 5. So, okay. I know that we are also, if we go to the German tech tree, right here, that's the one I was looking at. So we just got this, the VK30.1, that's that. But we're also working here so we can get the Stug. And then we're going to go down this line here. Well, I'm not sure. I think we're going to go down this line. Yeah. I might be working on this rather than that to work to get here and go down this, but I don't know. There's a lot, so many different lines to go down. And of course, in the U.S., we know my next tank is the 27,000 XP M6. Moving up to, we get to the 325,000 to get to the 11. So this one does have an 11, just like our what's the word I'm looking for? Darn. I did do the 9s and 10s. I did on this one because I wanted to make them a little easier to buy because they can get pretty expensive. So 30% off of 3.5 mil and 20% off of 6 mil, 6.1 to be exact. Okay, so that's that. So let's go back. I said I was going to play the Stug. Stoogie. I always think of it as a stogie when I think of this guy. Squat little guy like a cigar, I guess. All right, here we go. We're doing the highway. It's my way or the highway. Now this is a tank destroyer. What are we doing for a game here? We're in a tier 7 game, so we're one tier down. Not too bad. And we're in a heavy. But we got one heavy. Yeah, they got one heavy. That's a 7. Then we have no, they have 1, 2, 3, 4 more heavies. Tier 6. Came for us though. Okay, highway. We go towards these because we're happy. Might take us a while to get there, but that's where we're going. Yeah, so you may see me on Wednesday with a different avatar. I'm just going to rotate them until I figure out which one I want to stick with. I know what I wanted to do, but my custom avatar isn't ready. So, but I think there are some that are not too bad. And like the one I was talking about, the wolf guy. I'll show them to you at the break. I'll switch out, and it's just, yeah, there's just not expression. He does have some. I guess I can set it up. I just got it a few minutes ago. You set it up to where heavy motions, right? Yeah, and it does some. Not only like on your face, but it'll like bring its arms together and stuff like that. But you have to tell it to do that. I think there's hotkeys for that. Great. What I need is more keys to worry about. More than likely, I just do the number keys, the number keyboard on my main keyboard. I have a number pad. Just use the numbers off there. Yeah. Oh. Well, that's about to change. There's always one over there. Can't I move? Stupid. Really? I couldn't get any hits on them. Or not enough. See, when they back up like this and they're like that, it's called side scraping. Makes it difficult because all you're doing, the angles are just right that if you try to hit their tracks or their side, you're just going to bounce or it will ricochet. All right, yeah, a little bit of a letdown during the break, I guess. The ad, I got toasted. You can see that from I got killed by a Churchill set, and that's a 7. It's a tier 6, even though it's a Churchill 7. But he was side scraping, which means he was backed up and he was such an angle that when you try to hit their side, if you don't hit the track dead on, it's going to ricochet, and that's basically what happened. Okay, so we'll go ahead and we'll head back and see what happens. Looks like we're not going to win this one, which is kind of crazy. Of course, I think all of our heavies went to the city and they got wiped, like me. Hey, Mika. I see you. Yeah, I just was saying I chose the black cat as my avatar because it's a little bit more. I think I worked on the face a little bit more when I was setting it up, so it's a little bit more expressions there. So, and by the way, I put your channel as one of the ones that I recommend at the on my page. You can put the recommended channels, and I put your channel as one of them. Yeah, I feel kind of easy for using the box, if you will, the standard avatar. You're more than welcome. Put you right up there with Quickie Baby and Duck Killzor. Yeah, I was just mentioning, maybe we were on commercial break, I'm not sure, but I was mentioning that I was over at your channel and actually chatted because my chat's usually, pretty quiet. I think I had some settings that were wrong. I had some settings that said followers only or something like that, and one was like for subscribers only, so I think it was blocked. So yeah, that explains that, Yeah, maybe later on Discord, I'd like to get some ideas from you or some pointers on how to handle the music. I'm not sure if my music is right, the volume-wise on the stream, or if it's too loud, too soft, those kind of things. If you can maybe tell me how you go about, because I really liked the music. That's what got me thinking about putting music on my stream. Was when I was on your channel at first. It was really nice. I loved the way you had that music. It just was nice, chill music. Chilling out. It was just fun. Oh, you don't have any. This is one tank without probably the wrong place to be because there just isn't any depression on this gun. Just the way it's built. I have to go up there on the hills with these guys. And everybody's on the hill. This KV2's got a great gun, but it's just got no depression. Well, it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of people over here. That's their bad, not ours. Game on them, huh? Well, they do have a tank destroyer down there, which does them no good. Excuse me. None whatsoever. If you lose the valley like this, you're going to lose the game more times than not. Oh, this gun get taken like 33. That's like the waste of a shell. Oh, there it is.
The fuel tank is damaged. We're wasting fuel.
I screw you. I'm not talking to you, him. thought the artillery was over there, but they should have seen it by now. Must have bugged out. Must have, retreat. Oh, there it is.
They're knocked out.
I don't know where else they're going. I'm a little beat up. Damaged, so I'm going to go over here. Just say here. Give the other team something to hear. I thought he was going to go straight. But I wasn't going to, capture the base before everybody was out anyways. All right, here we go. Ooh. So, let's see, I think not sure. Oh, okay, let's go here. What's next? What's next? Oh, Stoogie still needs to be. I'm just thinking about my. Escape. Let's go to settings real quick. I'll look at the sounds here. Yeah, these are all maxed. Okay, so it is what it is. I thought I had done that, but I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember. All right. I'm trying to think of where there might be some good places to locate some of these bots that have the what is that one that does the Pokemon thing. That's the I believe Luminia or something like that. But I thought it'd be fun to maybe have one more in there that does something as well. And I'm supposed to have alerts set up, but I'm relatively new and I have light viewership and everything, so, but I hardly ever see any kind of, I don't think I've ever seen an alert, but I double checked it and the alert's there. I just, I haven't had much activity lately. Okay, so mines, yuck. Not a big fan. But we'll just go follow this guy. Set up back here. Tank destroyers can be a little bit on the weird side to play because they're snipers. So you want to snipe, but that means you might sit there. What do snipers do? Snipers set up in a perch in a nest, and they'll be there for hours, days, right? Before they get their shot that they want. Now we don't have days or hours, but it does take a second to get the shot. Now, unfortunately, I can see my guys, but I can't see who they're shooting at. That wasn't close. Not even close. Not even horseshoe close. Thank you. Just stop right there in the middle of the... That's like something I would have done. Thank you very little. You're gone. Bye. Pink mist. Oh. Yeah, he's not stuck out way nearly enough. Thought maybe I'd catch his little toe sticking out there.
One of our tracks is damaged.
Let's see, I was thinking somebody was... Not too bad for getting hit 4 times. Of course, it's a light tank, so you're not going to have huge armor or artillery. Huge shells, sorry. But somebody is... Oh, from the backside. I didn't even know there was somebody back there. Is that right? I think he's hit me from the backside. I noticed. That's not paying attention, I guess. Oh, we only had 3 left. Oh, okay. Yeah, so there's going to be running around all over the place now. When you outnumbered, it's very difficult. In this small little map, there's no place to hide, no place to snipe from. This map is the size of a postage stamp. Alright. Back to the garage. I'm sure I could do some kind of a search to find out what bots are available for chat to kind of make it a little bit more interesting. Though I think that the idea of the catching the Pokemon is not too bad. That's why I chose to install it. Man, I've had not enough memory. Please restart the game. It's running just fine. Stop that. Don't want to hear, dude. Let's be quiet. All right, let's see here. I'm looking for my tanks. And... Well, there's one we want to run. And M4 Sherman. Okay, so we'll run 2 American tanks back to back. T-37, Tier 6, and M4 Shepherd, Tier 5. I guess I could probably, for a couple of, especially my heavy tank, the tank destroyer that I need to get to the Tier 11, and maybe artillery. So I might do that maybe on Saturday. That's the grinding day anyways. So I might on Saturday for 3 hours just basically do the ones that are the highest tiers, need the most XP anyways. So we'll see how that goes. But we won't have very many. We'll probably have maybe 2, maybe 3 tanks that we're going to run on Saturday, because that'll be our grinding day.
Let's go.
All right. Yeah, the one thing, Mika, I don't know how to do is I don't know how to do the sound when I play with my son-in-law. We usually use Discord. But it's hard to get piped into the feed though to the stream. Alright, I am probably not going to go over there because that's where the big battles are. So I'll head on over here to I say big battles, but the castle has some really good battles over here too. Because this is where the lighter and the mediums come, or go. Sorry, wrong word. Go. You log in and you mean you're logging into the U.S. now? Your U.S. account, North America? That's cool. They're down there just sniping and they don't know what they're doing. Not really helping any. Get over here and get your butt in gear, you know? You may help. Come on. You know, my son-in-law and I play, we just default to Discord chat. We will make a call on Discord. There's too many. At least for a light tank to take on. Wait for him to get out there. Critical hit. Couldn't move. I was trying to repair it. I already used my repair. This can't come up behind. So they took the castle. Well, we're still up by 1, 6-5. So yeah, I just not much you can do about it. Whoops. Okay, we'll head back. We'll play our other U.S. tank. Oh, actually, we're not going to do that. We're going to take a break. And we're going to take a break, and then we'll be back soon. Thanks, everybody. I was talking. There we go. And so I wanted to show you that I have the put the wolf guy up there. I got him on Etsy. I got him for for a little bit, just not very much either. So there are some other ones that are. I wanted to get a fursona. It's called a instead of a persona, fur FUR, so that it's an animal. My custom avatar was supposed to be looking like the break that we just had, the bear, but again, like I said, it's not fully functional yet. So if it gets functional, I will use that. Yes, for sure. But yeah, this guy's a little bit too big, and he kind of needs to be like zoomed in, which is probably better. More likely, it's better. But you will find that like his mouth is not doing much, right? So that's why I really haven't used him. Not very expression, not very many when it comes to expression. Now you can make the changes, you can fix or you can make some adjustments. So I'll probably do that this evening before I go to bed, and see if that makes it a little bit better. Make the mouth more expressive. You can do that by working with the rigging, the physics. But you have to do that, and I only just got this before we started, maybe about a half hour before we started with our gaming. So I'll work on that, see if it gets better. I might just stick with them. If not, there are some other options I saw online, a little bit more expensive than, say, this is a medium tank, right? Yeah. A little bit more expensive, not that much more, maybe $15 more, but worth it. I mean, it's on Etsy. They're not very expensive, so not compared to what I paid for my custom one. And we won't go into that. That could be a lesson learned. Don't trust people on Discord that come into your Discord and start talking about. Oh, I do graphics. You interested? Oh, I know. I don't really think she's trying to scam me. It's just I don't know if how much experience she has doing what she says she does. Yeah, this is mountain side is a lot different than what it is in the Xbox. Again, more hills, more elevations to it. I'm not very good at this. Well, I'm getting better, especially on the PC game. But if I probably should have, played with, I can do this, but it's still you're kind of zoomed in. I'm only a tank, so be careful of that too.
They're knocked out.
We're good. Let's see if we have any damage to any of our modules. You can see that over in the bottom left. I'm looking at my other. I should probably look at the screen that I see that's being the screen that you guys have that you see. It's easier. I can look around equipment. But here in my little office thing, I have only so much room on my desk, right? There we go. It's a little better. You really hit him. Okay, he's got a long reload. All Argy does. Dang it. Come on, really? I didn't have hardly any damage, and then all of a sudden, I'm dead. Go figure. I don't know. Yeah, man, no, I'm not liking this. This avatar is going bye-bye. Okay. Until I fix his, not that I fix his expressions so I can he actually looks like he's talking. This is a stream after all. All right, well, we got defeated there. Let's go ahead and it says battle, so it means it's done. So we lost again. I'm wiping my mustache, and that doesn't like it because that's when the head's doing this weird stuff. Interferes with the motion capture, I think. And for those of you who don't know, there's all kinds of physics involved and everything. There's different ways that the avatar can move. But I'm using it's called VTube Studio. That's in the background. That's where the actual avatar lives. And then I have it connected to my phone. My phone is just used for the motion capture. So it knows when my mouth is doing that, when my tongue is doing this. Oh, this one doesn't have a tongue. Forgot about that. Or my eyes. It does track my eyes, so. Doesn't do it as well as the white cat. The white cat, I think, will let me wink. This one doesn't. Again. Oh, we got two people. Now we'll go back over there. Got way enough. Oh, we'll get four. Okay. Maybe we'll all stay alive a little longer. Ooh, and the blue blazes nose. Here they come. Light tank. Take him out. Kaboom, kaboom. Give me some more boom, boom, boom. Yeah, what are you shooting at me, dude? That's all you can see. That's very inaccurate.
destroyed. We're nailing
Come on, will you stop already with the...
One of our tracks is damaged.
They're waiting for reload. Thanks to Wolverine. I thought they had a pretty fast reload.
Ready to fire. Surround hit. Viewfinder knocked out. We can barely see anything.
Couldn't shoot fast enough.
His vehicle had it.
Too many tanks around me. But we're up by 12 to 5, so I can live with that. So you see the tanks that were left over there in the on the 1-2 line. Here. Can't see it, can you? Oh, you can. Those tanks over in the 1-2 line and some there in the middle. And then our tanks we have there. Those are all those little shadowy red things. Those are all the dead tanks. And you see the shadowy green. We're going to have a couple of them. Myself. And then another one in the middle there. Well, at least we actually won one game. Yay. Not the greatest, but we got 210 spotted damage. We blocked 245. We got 153. So we damaged at least 3 tanks. So whatever. Let's come back to the T-37 since we have not doubled that off yet. You notice, remember, like during the holidays, it was 5 times. It was, I think that might have been just on Christmas and New Year's, maybe even just Christmas. But every time else was like double during the rest of the year. Yep, be the only top player on both teams. No, that's not going to happen. Not for me, at least. Maybe if I was in a training mode or something. Okay, this is our T-37 light tank. Tier 6, top tier.
Time to roll out.
I'm going the wrong way. I'm going to pay for it.
Target acquired. Penetration. Let's fire without a target. One of our tracks is damaged.
Oh, I actually made it. Wasn't sure I was going to make it all the way. I was waiting for him to hit me hard in the back. Where the engine is, get blowed up, burned up, whatever. Blowed up, sir. Yep, just have to be careful. They've got the middle. Don't want to get in there and get whacked. Oh, I can try to move up.
Armor is damaged. Got him.
Yeah.
Put away the ammo rack.
Ah,
We're done for.
got stuck out there.
Get out.
How dare he? T-37 taking on a T-37? That's just blasphemy. Uh-oh. Not by 4, guys. May not double this off either. Yeah, I got your error hanging there, dude. Stoogie. Still have to do that. All right, let's get into it. See what happens. Blind squirrel finds a nut once in a while, right? Or a blind cat. Nope, it does not blink. Wink, I should say. It blinks, but not winks. The avatar, that is. Unless I do some adjustments to it, maybe. Ah, got defeated. In Paris, France, we were defeated. Bah. Humbug. Well, I go back to school tomorrow. That means I go back to teaching. We're doing a lot of in-service stuff during the week, meeting with our division and getting the rest of our classes ready, lined up for spring start, and school starts on Monday, next Monday. So we get 4 days basically to do our stuff, get ourselves straight, and publish our courses in our learning management system. And then we're good to go, fit to fight. Oorah, oorah. I was on this last time I got wiped. Darn. Double dipple darn. Triple dipple darn. It's always like almost sunset on this map too. Compared to like Sand River where it's blazing white, you know. I think that was that way on the Xbox. There were some maps where it was like dark. It wasn't dark, pitch dark, so we couldn't see, but it was dark. Nighttime. going over here, mine might get in trouble. Could be another tank over here. I don't see anybody over here, but doesn't mean there aren't any or ones that I can't see yet. Yeah, artillery's not too far out. So. Maybe I don't see me over here. Maybe I'll just go ahead and help myself to some artillery burgers. Uh-oh, nope, there is somebody over here.
We've lost half of our engine power. We fixed the track.
Come on, you. I hate that tank. Just freaking annoying is what it is. Just annoying. Little pissant little tank. And I hate it. Yeah, I still haven't fixed that filter for my mic. But hopefully we'll be able to work around it. I want to make sure that music is not going into my mic because my mic does go into the VOD. So that's what I'm trying to avoid. All right, what do we want to do here? This is the tank we just got. I suppose we could probably. Well, here we go. T-150 still needs to be doubled, so we got a few. I don't know if you can do that with the PC, but the Xbox, we used to be able to hit a button. It would also only show the tanks that still need to be doubled off. The tanks that you can still get a bonus on. Okay, so yeah, let's make sure that we keep talking so we can not get that music onto the VOD. That's what I want to stay away from. I have a channel that is going into from Spotify through my OBS, but that channel does not go into the VOD channels, so that way it doesn't go on the music that you're hearing. It's only for when you're live streaming, not for when you watch the videos on demand. Even though it is copyright free, DRM free, I still want to make sure that I don't, put it on there just in case something comes up. Somebody has a question or you get some other craziness going on. But again, we are on the Tier 7 match. I don't have any. Oh, yes, I do. To death. Alright, there we go. Get the other type of ammo in there so that we can then do a better fighting against the Tier 7s. Don't know if it'll help at all. We're going to give it the old college try. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright. Let's see what we got going on here. So I'm going to go into the ravine. See if we can't get into some mischief this way. See those heavies are in it. I just said that's the... Oh no, they're not. I thought they were. They're up on the hill. No, I'm not going to worry about them. I'm in the ravine. Ah, turn. Thing turns like a logging truck. Okay, but there is one. Oh, How come I can't?
We can always signal nearby vehicles. We killed their driver. Immobilized.
Come. Are you kidding me? Dang it.
The track. Get going.
Every time. Every time. I shot that guy with full reticle. And what's he do? Nothing. Shoots me like 7 times. Yeah, I'm about dead anyway. As usual. I can be your meat shield, dude. When you go out there and die, then you can hide behind me. He's leaving me. Yep.
This vehicle's headed.
Like I said, I had no health left. The idiot up on the rim. Oh well, it is what it is. Blah, blah, blah. All right. Let's see what we got going on now. So, let's see. We got that one. Let's go back over here to our 37. That's the next one. Let's see what happens. Boom, boom, boom. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. While we're waiting, see if I can work on the. And we have. Okay, I made a little bit of a change. Hopefully that'll make sure that music doesn't get in the mic. Just barely. Barely.
Let's go.
Give me a minute, dude. I'll get there. All right, let's try that. All right, I think we're good. Ah, where's my... Can't find my cursor. Light tank. Let's see. Yeah, not too many people going over. Yeah, way too many people going up the little path there. The little road or path or whatever they call it. We got people coming over to the... I don't know why we have heavies going into the city. Makes no sense. 3 heavies into the city. That's just suicide. You're going to lose the game because of that. I'm sorry. On this map, heavies need to be over at the valley. I don't care if you're a tier down or what you are. Who is hitting me? From where?
Direct hit. Penetration.
Oh, I didn't read that, what popped up in the left over there. Whether that was a...
The enemy armor is hit.
You can't do a whole lot against that.
Penetration. Track hit. Penetration.
Yeah, can't do anything against it.
This vehicle
Way
ready.
too much armor. Let that heavy take it. And OI, yeah, OI experimental, I think it's called. I think that's a tier. That's a elite tank too. Premier tank. You buy it. In other words, I think. Tech tree's a little different for the PC, so maybe it is something you can get. But I think that experimental, is it, or EXP? I think that's one where you actually can purchase it, or maybe you used to be able to purchase it. Maybe it's not even there anymore. Take a look. Yes, see, there are some that are not on the Tech Tree premiums. You can buy them in the store, and that's a heavy. Oh, that's actually, yeah, it's Japanese. The no. What is Japan? Well, where is the? That's not. No. Okay. I don't know. Maybe you don't get. Maybe those are all that way. But I thought there was some Onais and Onis and Ohis and all that kind of neat stuff. Okay, Sherman, we got. Did we ever get the Stug? Nope. Or Stoogie Pie. Stoogie baby. All right, that might be the last. Been along the game goes, the battle goes. It might be the last one. Yay. Okay. Yeah, so I guess I'll probably start around 8:30, 9 o'clock tomorrow. I work in these non-teaching days. We work 6 hours a day, unless we're at the end of the semester. There are a couple days that we work only 4 hours because it's just for grading purposes only. We're not doing anything else, so we only have to work half days. And the days like this Tuesday through Friday, we'll be working 6 hours. So 9 to 3 o'clock, 3:30 if you have lunch break. Something like that there. I don't know what to do. Why am I driving like this? I have no idea. Maybe it is good, I guess. I think the light tank, but it's not a light. Got so much armor for its here for. Oh yeah. Tremendous armor. I just stay here and guard against that guy. He's determined.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Stoogie goes Stoogie to the rescue. Stogie Bear. Got it.
Rock hit. Enemy is hit.
Yeah,
They killed the driver. Fail out.
I got you too, dude. I got you. That's okay. Even Steven trade. Even Steven. Hey, we're gonna get a double on this finally. I haven't played that many times. But when you only play for a couple hours each night. I'm actually thinking about doing more, like maybe on Saturdays. Just because you can stay up later. So I do have things I'm doing on Sundays that get me up a little bit early. Okay. What? I thought we were winning that one. Was I wrong? Oh man. Here I thought we were winning. Ay, 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 ay. All right, we'll try it. Oh gosh, here I was all excited that we were getting this one doubled off. Boo. Boo, boo, boo. Boo. Ruinberg again. We were just here. Playing on the other end. Alright, I'm not gonna go running up like I did with the other one.
Time to roll out.
Yeah, I love it when you hit the wrong button and you're going back to the garage. Get a stern looking guy saying, "You're gonna be a deserter. You're gonna get banned." Like, yeah, whatever. Get reported. Deported, whatever. Yes, probably should say that. A little too close to home for something. Totally get it. Now we get the boring part about snipers. Okay, let's see what we got. Come on. Nothing. Now we are up to nothing. Come on. Alrighty. Here we go. Here we go. The guy's dead. Dead of flat tire. Alright. Let's see if we can't. Nope. I'm gonna get myself knocked out with one to do. You got some guys that are back there a ways. I don't know if they're moving up or what. See, that's where that. Yeah, right there.
Clear up this mess before it explodes.
Yep. Big guns. You think you're good?
Enemy is hit.
Come on.
Everyone out.
Oh well. Not gonna happen tonight. Okay, that's it, guys. That's my last battle for the evening. We will see you on Wednesday. Till then, be safe. Have a great night. Bye now.